Hey up, me ducks. So this is a very, very quick video. It's a VR to Common Hawthorn and the hashtag is Where I Tarot. And I'm quite mindful that a lot of people who've watched my channel for any amount of time really will probably be familiar with Where I Tarot, but there are new subscribers all the time. So I thought I would show you my desk, which looks very very cluttered, but believe it or not, it is ordered. My tarot shelves that a lot of people will have seen are here. There's a few little trinklements at the top that are special to me, some candles with sigils on and things like that, and some Buddhist statues, and of course there's Skelly up at the top. Over here in the corner is the Blair Witch kind of sigil made from branches that Becca did, and underneath that is my card that Sean Weston sent me, which is from the Whisper in the Ear Oracle, which I love, and that's my favourite card from it. And then I've got the Hermit's Cave print. It actually says the Hermit's Cave rather than the Hermit, which is from the tarot deck, the CS Tarot by Conrad Stain. He sent me that. I've got my little goddess there, which is my Gaia statue, and I light a candle to go with her. And then here, if I just let's pop that light on so you can see it in its full glory, if I can do it. There we go. That's my little shrine for Ganesh, who's the remover of obstacles, and I bought that in Oxfordshire when I went to see Becca a couple of weeks ago. Let's just light that candle. Oh, I feel like I should light my candle to Gaia. So it makes this corner, which is usually quite dark, really nice and light. That's my Hermit's box, which was made by my friend James. The lantern actually comes out, and so does the Hermit. It's like 3D effect. And then my hair, my white hair from Libby, which is a ball jointed hair that was printed on a 3D printer. So yeah, they're my tarot shelves. So this is right next to my desk, so that I can just turn around in my chair and grab a tarot deck that I want to work with. So let's have a look at my desk. So here's a trick of the trade. When I'm recording, that's where I put my phone so I can record. And I was just doing a spread this morning, and it reminded me actually to get my phone out and just record, because I've been meaning to do this tag for a few days now. I just haven't really had time. I have some crystals on the side of my desk, and then you saw these yesterday. I've already forgotten the name of the pottery, but people did tell me. In fact, bear with. Okay, it's Win Abbott. I just had to look it up. I will remember that. Here in these bags are some of my favourite tarot decks, the ones I kind of grabbed for all the while. But here in these 5, they're my favourite current tarot decks, and I got a Kelly wrap for each of them. So I've got things like the Lightseers Indie, This Might Hurt, New Choice Tarot de Marseille, the independent version of Anna Kay, and oh yes, of course, my Pagan Other Worlds. These are little things that people have sent to me, like Jen from Science to Soul, Diane Jaracki, Sandra, the crystal that I won from Papa Squirrel, and yeah, things that people have sent. And same with the artwork. That was Jennifer Strelli's husband. Things I've framed. We've got Naomi's print there. I love hairs, particularly the moon gazing hair. Jack sent me that. So they're really, really lovely. And that was a birthday card last year from Tim and James. So I tend to frame things like that. Up at the top, I've got my tribute to Pixie, my goddess. That's got my initials on. It's got a Marseille deck in. The 1889 Lenormand is in there. My little mini decks. A picture taken from the Light Seers Tarot. It was a postcard that came with it. Then I've got some books, journals, tarot books, things like that. And then just down here again, it's just some of my favourite things. Patrick Valenza sent me that. And then I've just got some crystal chips. The Philadelphia Bell from Justin Michael. Moon Baby Brant sent me this crescent moon. I've got some ducks. This beautiful moon gazing hair on this piece of wood that Sandra sent. There's just so many things from different people that are special to me, which I like to have around me. I have this little goddess here as well, which I've got a fluorite sphere in, and this goddess was handmade in Nottingham. So she sits there with some selenite, a selenite egg, and a selenite point. Lenormand decks and playing cards are in there, and then just takes you to my desk. So I have this space here, quite a big space to do my readings. This is my Peggy made this casting cloth or reading cloth, spread cloth, with the Hermit's Cave embroidered on it, and a matching bag where I keep my Blushing Fool, my #1 deck. And then here, the deck that I'm working with at the moment, as you can see here, is Carol Hertz's Illuminated Tarot, which I'm just adoring at the moment. And my Marseille is the Tarot Noir, which I've been using in the evening. So they sit at the side of me because they're the decks I'm working with at the moment. My mug from Jen is out at the moment. I've got this beautiful one with my pens and things in, which was from Sandra. My bell, which you probably, oh, it's resting against something. I thought, why isn't it resonating? That's probably what you hear at the beginning, which I use to cleanse space. I bought that in Birmingham from Zen when I was with Darpan. And then here I just have these little wooden bowls and dishes, which I love wood. And I've got my little hair, which I bought when I visited Becca, not this time, the time before, last October, when we went for Halloween. I've got this clay coin with a moon gazing hair. Here's just some crystals, desert rose, and these two little bears. I love this. It's really lovely. In this box is my favourite oracle. So I have my favourite oracle on my desk, which is the Roots and Wings. This is my all-time favourite crystal. I love it. People have seen it before, but oh, it's just beautiful. It feels like having a diamond. So in this box, everything's so much harder one-handed, isn't it? Yeah, it's my Roots and Wings, which is an absolutely wonderful oracle deck. So let's pop that back there. And you've seen all this. So this is where I tarot. In the main, I do most of my readings online. And if people have had a reading from me in the past, this is normally the angle you will see. That's how I do my readings. That said, I do also do readings outside of the home. So I have an event coming up in a couple of weeks on a Saturday where there's 12 slots, 9 have already been taken. So I do go to places to do tarot as well, but the majority of my tarot readings, I'm in my PJs, my tarot readings are done here at my desk, which I enjoy sitting at. The only other thing to show you is this area, because this is where I keep a tarot card for the week. And you will have seen this before, but these little figures all depict one of the major arcana, from the Fall all the way down to, we've got the Chariot there, Strength, we've got the Hanged Man and Death. So they all depict the major arcana, and they were a birthday present from Tim and James. Then I have my crystal fire and ice standing stones around a selenite sphere. I have my Shiva Lingam, which I love, and another little bell for cleansing. Oops. And I was just about to put some herbs in there. So I put some herbs on this mesh one, but I'm getting hot at the moment, and I thought if I put that on now, it will become too smoky for filming. A little A Up Me Duck ceramic coaster, which you can't get now, you can only get the kind of wooden ones. And my card for the week goes here on this little space next to my desk. And for this week, it's the Four of Cups. So this is where I tarot. This is my corner. And I really love it. I love sitting here, and I love reading cards, playing with cards. So yes, thank you to Common Hawthorn for doing this tag. I've enjoyed it, and apologies for those who have seen this many times, but those who haven't, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon.